Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jedi here, and just a little bit of an announcement here. Couple of them actually. A few. First off, next week's videos might not be able to be done because I normally record my videos on Wednesdays and Thursdays. I normally do my video stuff on Wednesdays and Thursdays, which are my days off from work. However, because of the fact that on Thursday they're inspecting our units, and man, every time this kind of thing happens, my sister and my oldest niece go a little get a little paranoid. They think that just walked by someone who's having a visit from his friend Mary Jane. Yeah. Anywho, so yeah, my sister and my niece get a little how should I put it? They get a little paranoid when this happens because they seem to think that the company that runs our complex is going to evict us for well, whatever reason they can find. When I'm looking at the thing, I'm like, as long as we keep it reasonably clean and organized, and have nothing blocking windows, because that was their big thing when they inspected us the last times, is that they didn't want anything blocking windows because that's technically a fire hazard. So yeah, I'm like, as long as you keep things reasonably clean and organized, there shouldn't be a problem. So Wednesday I'm going to be spending most of it doing some cleaning, quite a bit of cleaning, and quite a bit of organizing. And Thursday I'm most likely going to be taking our dog Marcy to the park for a while until they get it done. So yeah, I mean, it's one of those, apartment complexes do this a lot. It's an annual inspection. They want to make sure that everything is up to, they want to make sure that everything's up to code. So yeah, there's that. But like I said, I probably won't be able to make any videos if maybe I'm gonna try and see, because I don't have any Zenless or Endfield videos currently being made. Definitely don't have Genshin or Star Rail. But yeah, that's all. That's on that one. That's on that little update. Speaking of Genshin, I was doing my dailies today on both accounts. Came across a really nice pyro goblet. A pyro goblet from because I was trying to get some artifacts, because I'm currently on my alt account building Ino for her to be good to use with because the team I'm going to use for my Lunar Bloom team is going to be Ino, Barbara, Lauma, and Nefer. I'll tell you, if I hear Columbina is going to be rerunning with Sandrone, I might try for her to increase that team. Now, as for, yeah, I'm trying to get some artifacts for Ino, but here's the funny thing. Both Ino is like right now level 70. I gotta go around her little area, find those little things, and maybe fight her boss a couple more times. Fight her boss some more. But and it's the same with Barbara. I need to go around Mondstadt, because right now Barbara's at level 60, and I need to go around Mondstadt, find shoot, I need to find those too, because if I'm planning on getting Mawika when she comes out in a couple of days. Well, actually today's Monday, so 1 day and like something hours. So technically she'll be coming out tomorrow, but I'll be at work when she comes out. So I'll most likely be trying, hopefully, on Wednesday. But yeah, I want to try and get Mawika. I have a weapon ready for her. Not fully ready. It's a Serpent Spine. But yeah, I was farming artifacts for Ino. Ino's level 70. She has a master key that's level 90. Barbara has the prototype Amber. That's level 90. And I think I have 4-piece Maiden's Beloved on Amber. I mean, on Barbara. No, not Maiden's Beloved. No, not Maiden's Beloved. I think I have 4-piece. It's either the healing set from Inazuma, the one that's best for Kokomi, Ocean Hue Clam, or I think I have the oh god, the one that's the same one with Arlecchino set, the other one. Can't remember the name of it. Oh no, not that one. No, not that one. The one that's in the domain with Navia's set. You know, Navia says nighttime whispers of the whistling winds, or whatever it is. And the other one is in that domain. I think I have that one on, or Ocean Hued on Barbara. But I was, like I said, I was farming the artifacts. I came across a Pyro Goblet, double crit attack percentage. I was like, that could be perfect off piece for Mawika. Rolled it. 1 went to crit rate. 3 went to crit damage. I'm like, yes. Because if I just get Mawika to, I would say 40%, I think 40% crit rate, she'll be fine. Because all I need is some good Obsidian Codex pieces all yellow all around, except for the goblet. Goblet's always the hardest piece to find. Oh man, because when you're trying to make a DPS, you're trying to get the whatever element that DPS is. Most cases. Like, for example, like I said, Moika, Pyro. So, anyway. But, yeah, no, that happened there. On my main, I got Nicole's weapon to max level. And like I said, I was going to switch it out. Like I said, I was going to switch out because she had Atlas on her. I put that back on, I put that back on Lanyan. And the weapon I had on Lanyan's Flowing Purity. I put that on Prune. Speaking of Prune, it always cracks me up when I read her not the introduction voice line, but the one that says Declaration of War. It just cracks me up. She says, "Oh, just you wait, Alice. I will find you," or something like that. But it's just the fact that she's yelling out. The VA is yelling out her name. Because, in case you don't know, Prune is done by Alice Mora, who, if you don't know, she's the voice of Robin in Star Rail. And Nekomiya on ZZ. So gonna add another little update. So yeah, her current attack is at 3,700, and I'm thinking if I'm using her as a shielder, my best bet is to go two-piece with whatever attack sets there are, because I know that there's Guardian, Shimanawa's, Vermilion, Fragments of Harmonic, and Unfinished Reverie. I know those are 5 of them. There's some more, but those are 5 of them that I know of. Might have to work on doing that. So I'm not doing Hexrite because I don't have the whole Hexrite thing unlocked yet. Oh man, starting to warm up a little bit out here. Of course, I'm wearing a sweater. It's not too good. You know what? Give me a moment. And I switched out. I took off my sweater. Got it wrapped around my waist here. So let me see. What was I gonna do? So yeah, I'm thinking about just doing a two-piece until I do the Hexrite thing. And when I do the Hexrite, switch out those artifacts. As for that's the recyclable one. I think that's the recyclable one. Yeah, I think I heard cans and bottles going on that one. It's waste management, or this is Republic Services. They they handle things like, in this case, this one handles recyclables. We just take them to a recycle center and get the money for it. So back on this, yeah, so that's what I plan on doing there. With HSR, like I said, I just came up with this because, you know, Robin. I had 90 poles ready because I'm saving this whole entire patch, both counts, because I don't want more than X blade on either account. I have Yao Guang on my main. Yeah, back on that. And with phase 2, I don't really want Phenon on my main. But I have both Phenon and Ellie on my heart. So, and coming in the next patch, we're gonna get a new version of Himeko, which I've been saying, please don't kill her off. Please, however, don't kill her off again. And there's going to be 2 new characters added to the Fate collab. Those being Gilgamesh and Rin Tosaka, which apparently we're getting Gilgamesh for free. And apparently we're going to be some more characters to be added to the free selector. Well, I've been I've been pre-farming for my alt, and that's Fei Xiao, because I love using Fei Xiao on my main. She is an incredible boss killer, or just single target. The funny thing is, I have her so well built. The element doesn't matter. Think here. So what happened was, this is the update part. I thought, since I had like 90 something, I had like 96 polls. I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go for Yao Guang's signature light cone. Sorry about that jump scare. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I was walking by a place that got dogs. There's another one up the way. Hopefully, they might have their dog out. It's a pit bull. I got nothing against pit bulls, because I believe in the thing. There's no such thing as a bad dog, just bad owners. Now, that being said, I every morning when I wake up, I take Marcy for a walk. But back on this. Marcy's our dog, by the way. Thinking here, So yeah, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna roll for Yao Guang's light cone. All the while I'm thinking to myself, do not come up preservation and be letting Japard light cone. Because eventually, that's gonna be my first 5-star S5 light cone. And it's right now S4. So yeah, I've lost the 50-50 to that, or 75-25 to that, quite a few times. I've also pulled it at least once on the standard band. Anywho, I saw the usual. Okay, there's that dog. Passed by the gate, but he's on the other side of this wall. But so I saw the ticket go in dark. A few pulls later. Hard pity. Like I said, went to the machine dark, faded, gold door opening up. I mean, faded, rainbow, gold door opening up. I'm slowly going elation. I got it. So I max leveled it, put it on her, and she's in a team with my Evanescia, and that pretty much made Evanescia over cap. I mean, she was already over capping anyway. So I tweaked Evanescia, and now she's in battle. She deals. She has 104% crit rate, which is okay because 104% is better than 125 or 130% crit rate. And she deals 305 to 310% crit damage. So yeah, my Evanescia is correct. When she goes, I decide the rules of the game, you're out. I'm like, yeah, they're out, all right. I was doing a little bit of pre-farming for Rin's weekly boss, and I'm like, yeah, I completely destroyed the Doomsday Beast. So that's her weekly boss, the Doomsday Beast. Weekly boss for Gilgamesh is gonna be it's gonna be Kokolia. Anywho, back on this. So on ZZ, a little bit of ZZ news. I am now saving for Velina. Yeah, I want Velina. One, well, main reason is she looks hot. And I make comments on people's posts about her. I'm like, her VA went from using chest pieces for weapons to a fan. Now one person I said, her VA went from a tiny little imperator who uses chest pieces for weapons to a fully grown woman who uses a fan. Velina, if you don't know, Velina's VA is Rihanna Marshall, aka Saridra. Saridra from HSR. And yeah, like I said, I want her. As for other things, I also kind of tweaked out my Yadari today. Then I saw a video here on YouTube, as usual, Molly Zhang doing her polls for S. Billy. She had Alejandro Saab, Anton, Megan Shipman as as usual. Mostly she's on a stream. Megan Shipman, in case you don't know, is Grace. And she was joined by two people who occasionally come on. As a matter of fact, the person well, one of them comes on occasionally. That's Marissa Lenti, Pulcra, or Vixen as her VTuber is, and of course Alejandra was Sayu. But another person who I think this is her second appearance on there, and that is Kristen McGuire, Ye Shangguan. And that's because I did not know this. She's in a relationship with Clifford Chapin. Billy. I was like, wait, what? And it's funny because they were like, unfortunately Clifford couldn't join us. I think sometime somewhere, Chris was like, yeah, he's busy remodeling the bathroom, or something like that. Because I remember when, not too long, a while back when I think this is when Natland came out. Shortly after Natland came out, she was doing some remodeling in their home and injured her foot. I think since then he's been saying, no honey, let me take care of this. So they of course start you with normal lines, and he goes, and Kristen says, starlight, shine bright, in just one of Billy's lines. She pulled him on the first 10 pull. I'm like, all right, she got her guy. She got her man. Later on, I think Marissa got her too. I think Marissa got him too. But when it came to I think all three of them. Yeah, all three of them, because they all went to Max or went to Hard Pity. And Molly lost to Soldier 11. You just heard her say, it was like, fuck. And what cracks me up is that Alejandra and Megan lost their character's boss, Kaleda. Because, like I said, Alejandra does Anton and Megan does Grace. Their boss is Kaleda. So yeah, there's all those little updates and some little funny things. Little funny musings there. Walking across a busy street because I'm gonna stop at the 7-Eleven, grab a couple of things to drink and some other things. For the next, hopefully, something that'll be for the next couple of days. Anyway, so yeah, that's all I got for you. Video I was watching is already cut out because I was making this video. And I'll see you later.